Hi Cancer, this is Power and Light Tarot coming at you with your reading for the second half of December 2018. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button, guys, alright? And I'd like to wish you guys, happy holidays and whatever you guys celebrate, okay? Happy holidays to you guys and a happy new year, okay? I am going to be going over to Vimeo, Cancer, a little later in the reading. You do have a super compelling reading here, off the bat here. Your reading is already here. And at the bottom of the deck, Cancer, was the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So that can mean many things, okay, when we have two court cards showing up here. You could be in a situation where there are two queens. You could be embodying one of them, the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands here. But you could also be just kind of taking action in a situation, regarding your home, regarding your, your career. The Queen of Pentacles is all about, it's all about stability, and it can be also about a home, not just a career. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody who takes care of their home. She is doing financially well. She's also a career woman. So let's get started here with your reading and we'll see how that ties in, Cancer, okay? The overall energy is the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords, rather. The Wheel of Fortune is your challenge or what's crossing you here. We have the Death card here in why it's all happening, or the root position. And in the past you have the Five of Cups, and what is affecting you on a conscious level here is the High Priestess, okay, Cancer? So you're definitely going through something. You have a lot of major arcana within, a small amount of cards. There's probably about 10, maybe there's 12 cards here, and you have about 5 or 6 major arcana, okay? Now, the Four of Swords is your overall energy here, and, you're definitely taking a step back from a situation, and it's here with the Hangman and the Moon, Cancer. The Moon can be, you could be showing up in your own reading here, but with the Hangman, the Moon, and the High Priestess over here, I feel like, and the Four of Swords, you're definitely going deep, and these are all spiritual cards, all these cards that I just mentioned to you, and, you're taking a step back from the world. You're hung up here as the Hanged Man, all right? You are waiting here. You're kind of in limbo. You're just hung up here. You're trying to go spiritual here about a situation. You feel like, there's a lot of unknown here, and this is why you are, the High Priestess over here, and these are both spiritual cards, and the Four of Swords, where you are, meditating right here, okay? So you could be dealing with a Pisces too, Cancer, but I feel like these cards are just showing up because you're going way deep. You are using your intuition. Cancerians are intuitive people, especially with the cup sign, right? The cups are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and they are all intuitive, all right? We have the Wheel of Fortune in the challenge position, and it's showing up with the Five of Cups here. You're going spiritual here about it could be about your money here, okay? It could be about change here with the Wheel of Fortune. You're trying to figure out a situation here spiritually or intuitively is what, is what's going on here. But, there's change here. I feel like the wheel has turned, and whatever has happened here, we do have the Death card showing up in your reading here, which talks about, an ending. But this change here with the Wheel of Fortune, is making you sad here, okay, with the Five of Cups. And it could be a situation maybe where you possibly could maybe, there could be a chance for, to rectify the matter here, because we still have two cups here, and these cups are, they're filled with love here. We have these 3 cups that have been spilled over. This can also talk about regret, though. This card, it is about serious sadness, all right, possible low-level depression, but this here, you could be regretting something. It could have to do with money here, all right? This is, in the challenge position. It could also have to do with just with change here, all right? So let's go on with your reading, and we're going to find out even more here, Cancer. The Death card is showing up in the root position and why it's all happening, and we have it with the Queen of Cups here. This is definitely you showing up in your reading, Cancer, and it's with the Eight of Cups here. So, you know, why it's all happening is that there is an ending. Somebody's moving on here. This could be you moving on here with the Eight of Cups here. And they're moving on in love, all right, in a situation. This is a breakup here. And yeah, it's causing this sadness over here, okay? There could also be a Sagittarian who is involved with you, Cancer, with the Wheel of Fortune showing up here, okay? There could be a Scorpio as well. And yeah, so in the near past, the recent past here, Cancer, I know you're going through it, and because we have the Five of Cups again here. The Five of Cups is the sadness card, possible regret here, and I feel like in the recent past, you know, you were really sad here. With the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like, you know, this Wheel of Fortune is showing up because whatever this ending was with the Death card, this relationship, you know, this sadness here, this could be, we could be talking about a possible, you know, situation where this is a career, but I don't think so. You know, the Eight of Cups moves on for something more emotionally fulfilling, okay? So, you know, in the recent past, I feel like you were sad, or somebody was, okay? Somebody you were dealing with. These energies can go back and forth, Cancer. I hope you guys know that. Yeah, so this could be, you know, whoever you're dealing with as well. But with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like in the past you were really sad here. You could have been in a long-term relationship or some type of a partnership where, you know, there was stability, all right? There were assets, there was money, maybe there was a home here, but there was definite financial stability with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Now the High Priestess is here, and this is what's consciously affecting you here. It's showing up with the Judgment card, okay? So the Judgment card is here with the Death card. Once again, we have the Death card here. There could be a Scorpio here, but I feel like this is just talking about an ending, you know. And this could be a transformation next to the Judgment card, but I feel like, you know, what's affecting you on a conscious level is, you know, it could be a Piscean here as well, but I feel like really what's happening here is that, you know, you're going super spiritual here. I feel like you're distant, you could be distancing yourself from somebody, just chilling out here, using your intuition, possibly having an awakening about this ending here that has happened, okay? You could be thinking about a second chance too, because here you're trying to use your intuition about something. I feel like you know, what you're thinking about or what is affecting you consciously is, you know, is the spirituality, or rather this intuition that you're using, all right? There could have been secrets here as well. There's a lot of unknown, I feel like, especially when the Moon card shows up here in part of your overall energy. But you could, you know, you could be thinking of a second chance with somebody. It's possible here, or maybe a transformation. But I think what's happening here is that you are, you know, making a judgment or having an awakening here about an ending that is either happening right now. I feel like it's already happened though, because we have you, you know, in the root position. You're moving on, okay? This could be somebody else, but I feel like this is you moving on, you know, because of sadness here in a situation. And you're having a judgment, you're making a judgment here, but this is what's affecting you. So you could have already made a judgment here. You could have made a judgment about, you know, giving somebody their walking papers and telling them to, you know, move on here, or that it's over, all right? This can go either way too. It can go back and forth between, you know, whoever you're dealing with. Let's pull a couple angel oracle cards before we go up to romance angels, rather. Before we, you know, switch over to Vimeo, we're going to be going way deep and find out what's going on with whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, okay? What does Cancer need to know in love, second half of December? We have, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, okay? Let's see if another card shows up here. Looks like you're already taking a stand to, you know, looks like you've already moved on, Cancer. So I'm not really sure how that will tie in, but let's see. Let's get another card. What does Cancer need to know in love, second half of December, please? We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, okay? Sometimes that shows up because, you know, we don't realize that. Maybe we are, you know, kind of holding things in about, you know, our childhood, things like that. Okay, Cancer, we're going to be going over to Vimeo, and I hope you'll join me there. The link is below, and if you guys want to cross-watch and see, you know, see your moon and your rising videos, they're super affordable. You can see all your videos for $8.99 here, and you can also see, you know, whoever you're dealing with, their videos. All right. Thanks so much, and wishing you so much power and light, and see you on Vimeo.